Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And they pick up 2.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Out to the right wing. There's the drive, and Hayes throws it down.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Here's Bonga. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. And they're on the break. Here's Ward. And that one is stuck right through.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Ntilikina, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Frank looking better and better here on the offensive end.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Down kicks to Jones. To the middle. Here's Bonga, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Ntilikina from downtown. Buries it from 3-point range. Bonga's got 5 now.
Ntilikina showing his role right there as a distribution player.
Here's the teardrop. A nice shot by Hamas.
I love that dish down low.
It's Brown on the wing. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Ward, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Bonga deciding where to go with it. To the inside. There's Davies. Lays it up off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Ward, good.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Bonga, no good. Pass to Hayes. Here's Ward. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Here's Bonga. He has 5. Jones with it. Here's Ntilikina. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Someone skilled at finishing under duress. Ntilikina continuing to stay focused.
Takes it inside. Ward, good.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. To the paint. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. .36 seconds left in the first. Here's the screen. Jones from outside. Rebounded by Ward.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
Good on the three-point shot.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Off with the layup.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
And there's the drive. Low. Teardrop shot. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. To the inside. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now, here's Washington. Pass to Watsura. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Clock at 6. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Now, here's Washington. Low. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. On Sunday, then on Thursday. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Driving to the basket. There's the triple. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Took him no time at all on that one.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Here's Watsura. He's covered by Washington. Shot clock at 5. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
A shot by Lundberg, no good. Low. Right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .153 left now here in the second. Cuts off the pass. And here we go.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle rules to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. 51 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Sai. No good on the triple.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Great positioning on the putback.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Washington. Puts up a deep three. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team. Substitution on the court.
Low. Bucket is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Davies misses. Low. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Delivering the blowout. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Swerving off topic for a moment, I need you guys to weigh in on this. Is a hot dog a sandwich?
Oh, man.
And let's move on now to those first 2 quarters. Talk about a tough start for the home team.
I don't see.
Thanks for spending half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Here's Ntilikina. And a miss there on the triple. Ntilikina's gone 2 for 7 from the field. An easy 2 points on the layup. 6 points for him.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Hayes with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First
trip
foul.
to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for the away team.
That free throw good from Hayes.
2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. Pass to Hummus. And here's Hayes. From the arc. It's not going to go for him.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Offensive rebound. Davies with the bucket.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And boy, I tell you what, you want to talk about a long bomb. Good luck catching that thing cleanly.
There's Brown with the 3. The shot off that time.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half. Or even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Another shot. Here's Ntilikina. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Brown jams it in.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's Bunga. Good on the triple. Bunga's got 8 points.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
He's covered by Brown. That's a great dunk.
Freakish.
Man overboard.
Wow.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
All sorts of time. That shot off.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Here's Ward. He's got 13. Hayes down.
Yeah, look out! Whoa. The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard. Here's Bunga. 10 points for him. Brown. The putback. It's rebounded by Hayes. One-on-one here. With the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. He's got 15.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Here's Ntilikina. Off target from outside.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
1:22 left to play in the third. Lets the three fly. That one's not going to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition when no one's on you, great shot there.
Now here's Jones. No scoring in this one. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Thomas passes to Ward. 46 seconds left to play in the third. A nice shot by Thomas. Thomas has got 7 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Pass to Ward. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Launches it. Connects from three-point range. 9 seconds left to play here in the third. Bunga. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy cane.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Delivering the blowout. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Down low, Hayes with the steal. And they're running. Stolen. It's tipped. Inside.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands. Which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps the players' trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
Taken away by Hayes. To the wing on the left. Here's Hamas. Back to Hayes. And a missed layup. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Number 2. First personal foul. First team
That
foul.
free throw good from Washington.
At the line for your home team.
Washington hits them both. Here's Watara. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. There's a good screen. No good on the three.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
They get it again. A shot by Lundberg. No good. Here we go. One-on-one. Low. A three-pointer is right on target.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
To the middle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Scooped up. Pass to Washington. The three. The shot by Lundberg. No good.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Fires for three. Drops in the tray.
And he's very smart about spotting up in transition, and no one rotated over to contest that one.
Low. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Tipped away. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's the three. Pass to Watara. For the three. The shot, no good. Watara's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Here's Lundberg. Off target with his three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Watara. Second shot opportunity, and it's good on the layup.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And here's Washington outside. The shot misses. 1:02 left here in the fourth quarter. Knocks down the three ball.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope. That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Snatched up to the right side. Tries again. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Number 5.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth. No good from the wing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the paint. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The first one falls.
Away team. Number 8.
And he makes the first but misses the second. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Foul. Fourth team foul.
That one is off.
For the away team. C. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. There's 14 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Goes back up. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday evening. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Offensive rebound. Jones misses.
Well, that's a very early foul for him. Needs to be more careful and not pick up a second one this quarter.
Snatched away. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Cuts off the pass. Defended by Jones. Got a hand on it, and they get it back. Pass to Bellinelli. Takes the three. Drains the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Bellinelli's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. He's focused on what they need to do to stop James Harden, saying they need to be aggressive defensively without putting him on the line. Once he starts racking up the freebies, the game slows down, he gets into a rhythm, and from there, it's a domino effect.
Allie, thank you. Good on both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
There's a screen. They need this. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Defended by Brown. Hauled in by Brown. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Fires from deep. That shot is off. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Bellinelli's gone 2 for 3 from the field. Outside, Brown. Three-pointer, no good. In transition. Stolen by Jones. Let's go with a 3. Brown, no good. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great.
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coaches challenging, the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Jones. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:53 left to play in the first. Defended by Jones. Launches it from deep. Hauled in by Brown.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Jones' shot is good.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
1:19 left in the first quarter here. Defended by Brown. Clock at 6. And the 3 off target.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
There's the 3. The shot no good.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots. Better selection. You have to be set up for success.
And it's Bonga missing. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. For 3. He's got it. That makes him 2 for 8. Hopefully he can get it going now.
Only 2 of 8 to start this game. We'll see if that bucket gets him going.
Jones from outside. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Jones is gone 1 for 3 on the night. Inside. Here's Bellinelli. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
And credit him for understanding.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
And it's Kaycock in at the 4. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one.
Yeah, classic block out. You love to see that. Taking care of the defensive glass.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And there's the screen. Offensive board. Pass to Morgan. Here's Kaycock. Out to the right wing. The 3. Buries it from 3.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Oh, and he brings it down with a 2-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Fires for 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Tucker, the pass to Kaycock. Back to Tucker. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Pokashevsky. No made baskets yet. A quick shot there. It's off target. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Morgan. Three-pointer off the mark. Back to Pokashevsky. It's good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Here's the pick. Three-pointer. Over to the wing. Here's Morgan. And a miss there on the triple. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And it's good for 2.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Washington outside. Pass to Lundberg. There's the drive. Up and in on the layup. Lundberg's gotten 4 this quarter.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Outside Tucker. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. There's the steal. Here we go, all alone. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 6.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Outside Tucker. They set a pick. To the paint. Here's Zizic. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Launches a 3. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Fires the 3. Outside Tucker. Six on the shot clock. 4-3. They get it again. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. From outside, off the mark.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Here's Lundberg. Doesn't go for him. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's leading by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me.
And it's time now for... Thanks for joining us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Now here's Jones. Outside, Brown. From the arc. The putback. And he can't get that one. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. Defended by Jones. Driving inside. Brown with the steal. Beyond the arc. And it's Bonga missing.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
The visitors with the ball. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Lets the 3 fly. He buries it from 3. Give him 8.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
It's Brown on the wing. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. It's hauled in by Bellinelli.
Well, 4 failed attempts to start this half. Not what they wanted out of the locker room.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but 1 more and they'll be over the limit.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third.
Away team foul. Number 53. First personal foul.
They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Here's Bonga. Second shot opportunity. Jones from outside. Not going to go that time.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Shot to stop the run. The shot comes out. Jones is gone, just 1 of 5 from the floor. Pass to Bellinelli. Shot clock at 6. And he gets it to go. Bellinelli's got 11 points.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Bellinelli's gone 4 of 5 from the floor. Just the 1 miss. Here's Bonga. Now here's Jones. Releases. It's hauled in by Bellinelli. Bellinelli's got 4 rebounds now.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
They grab their own miss. Out to the right wing. Takes it inside. Hey, from beyond the arc. Shots blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. Now keep possession. Robbed.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Brown for 3. He can't hit that time.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
You know, a pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple.
Down low to win the cold spell. And the layup is up and in. Brown's gotten his first basket of the night.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Basket's good.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Bellinelli. A 3 off the inbound. Can't get it to go. His second miss in 6 tries. And here comes the break. Here's Bunga. And too long on the shot.
Well, this has been a frustrating night for him. Still without any points.
They've got numbers. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Gets the three to fall.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Bunga. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bunga has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Over to the wing. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 9.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
From deep three-point land. He can't get it to go.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Up 19. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's the three.
It'll be a turnover. Home team ball.
And Zizic in at the 5. And it's Washington missing.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
Great pass to hit him in.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their...
First team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Morgan. Fires the 3. Kept alive. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Tucker. Here's Morgan. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
Pass to Washington. It's Pokashevsky on the wing. Lets it go from deep. It's tipped. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. So it's the home team now. From behind the arc. And finally they hit one.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
It's deflected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Shot's good by Morgan.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Tucker inside. He's guarded by Washington. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
It's Pokusevski on the wing. 6 to shoot. To halt the run. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for two, number 45.
Hits both from the stripe. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Morgan. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Morgan. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. 1:52 left to play in the fourth quarter. It's hauled in by Pokusevski. Pure from three-point range.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
This one for 3. They get it back. Pass to Zizic. Second chance shot. Unable to get that one.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Here's Pokusevski. Second chance effort. It's not going to go for him. Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
1:05 left in the fourth. Pass to Kaycock. Right wing. It's stolen by Washington. Here's Lundberg. And some very quick points for him on that possession. The visitors with the ball. And the 3 off target.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Shot's good by Morgan.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
And he drops the first. Second free throw, no good. Here's Lundberg. Three-pointer off the mark. The visiting club takes the win on the road. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that,
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. There's the pick. They get a hand on it, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Bellinelli. Makes it off the glass.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Inside. That shot, no good. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Angelia. There's a screen. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Hamas. Rebound by Shingelia. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. And I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight, and Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight, so they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. Now, here's Bellinelli. Here's Hackett. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here we go. Look out!
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
Finished off the break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left in the first quarter. Bellinelli is covering. Can't get it to fall.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Shengelia and the powerful one-handed slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Here's Ward. Still yet to score.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Bellinelli. No good that time. Bellinelli's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Hayes the pass to Hamas. The 3 ball. Rebound by Shingelia. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Bellinelli. To the wing right side. Misses the three. He's got a clear path. Nails the open triple off the fast break. 7 points in the game.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Here's Hackett. That one drops for him. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Leading by a point. And we'll be back in just... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We've got Zizic, and it's Kaycock in at the 4 spot.
That's a layup for him. He's just too open.
Here's Watara, and he goes in for the dunk.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Low. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Tucker inside. Here's Courtney. Back to Tucker. 5 on the clock. Here's Kaycock. Up and in on the layup.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
To the inside. And contact on the shot. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
2 shots.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul.
The previous play is under review.
Here to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Tucker, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Both free throws good from Tucker. Here's Watara. Down low. A steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Morgan. Here's Courtney. Oh, good with the triple. And here they come. Low. Offensive rebound. On Friday, then on Thursday.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And here's Tucker. Bucket is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Courtney. His 3-pointers off the mark. Courtney's gone 1 of 3 on the night. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Tucker, the pass to Courtney. Out to the right wing. Here's Kaycock. Pass to Courtney. Lock at 6. And it's denied. A minute 50 left in the first half. And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. There's a minute 47 left now here in the second.
The solo alley-oop? That's not something we see too often.
Timed perfectly. Caught the defense totally off guard.
Tell you what, the coach's heart was in his throat, and he was in shock and awe. But now, he's got a big smile on his face.
Pass to Morgan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Courtney. Shoots the 3. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Watsera, the pass to C. Count that one. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Pass to Kaycock. Here's Morgan. Here's Courtney. He has 6. Morgan, the pass to Kaycock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
Morgan, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Picked his pocket. Pass to Courtney. 19 seconds left here in the second. Here's Morgan. And foul on the... And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
At the line for the away team. Morgan, 2 shots. The play will be reviewed. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Glancing at the upcoming schedule when you guys played against one another, did you always have your games circled on the calendar?
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into. That is more than enough of.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Leading by just 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Here's Hackett. Off target from three-point range. And the shot is good. He's got 9.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Old team foul. Number 2. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bellinelli. Just 5 on the clock. Clyburn can't cash in from close range. Here's Ward. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Bellinelli with it. They set the pick. To the left wing. Here's Hackett. Stolen away. Here's the break. Finished off the break.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Clyburn driving in. Misses from short range.
Boy, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
The triple. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Here's Hackett. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good.
And this offense needed that one after 4 misses to start the half.
He takes it in. They get the rebound. Out left to the wing. Hayes the pass to Hamas. Here's Ward. 5 points in the game. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Now, here's Bellinelli. And the 3 off target.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game. And that's helped them stake this lead.
To the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Hayes the pass to Hamas. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
From downtown, it's rebounded by Hayes.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
1:35 left here in the third quarter. Scooped up. Pass to Ward. Here's Hamas. Takes a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Hamas has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And 1:01 left in the third quarter. It's no good. He is 4 for 10 in the game.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this badly.
To the paint. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his first 2 points of the night.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
And you know what? One of the few bright spots in this game for them today. He's kept his edge even though they've been trailing. Right
wing. to the right side. And the layup falls. Hayes has got his second basket of the night.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Got a piece of it. The alley-oop. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 11. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
You've got Courtney, and it's Kaycock in at the power forward. Pass to Hayes. Deflects the pass. Inside. Out to the right wing. Over to the wing. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
That one goes. Count it.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
To the wing right side. Tries from 10. Pass to Courtney. The second chance effort. That's tipped.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Out to the wing. Fires the three. The shot, no good.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Fires it up. Morgan can't hit it.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
So the wing on the left. Here's Courtney. Pass to Tucker. Three-pointer. He doesn't hit that one. Tucker's gone 2 for 5 tonight. And here's the break. Here's Courtney. Nails the corner three. Courtney's got 6 points in the quarter. Courtney's got 12 points on 4 3-pointers tonight, shooting 62% from outside on 7 attempts.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Lets it go from 11. Zizic passes to Tucker. Over to the left wing. Here's Kaycock. It's deflected, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
See the pass to Watchera. Right wing. Sinks the triple.
relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
No good from Courtney. Courtney's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here, shooting 40%. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. It's picked off. Pushing it up. Here's Kaycock. And the layup's good off the glass. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clark, he just rocked the rim!
Insanity on display right there. Wow!
Woo. That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Courtney. And the layup is good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing.
It's Thursday afternoon, and we've got basketball on the agenda. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Jones from outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And that's the story of the league right now. Most any team can beat any other team on any given night.
And the layup falls.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. They'll have to be disciplined tonight, BA.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
And there's the rejection. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Offline with a three. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Jones feels it out. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2. So it's the home team now. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Hamas. Takes a three. Drops in the three.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Jones sets a screen. Jacks up a three. And Ward pulls it down. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. Here's Bonga. From downtown, sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Thomas, the pass to Ward. Oh, powered down with both hands.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Jones. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Defended by Jones. Here's Ward. The three is up. On target from range. Ward's got 5.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Here's Jones. Some solid defense from Hayes. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Here's Hamas. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. To the wing, right side. Back to Hayes. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
There's 38 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Bonga. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the board.
And finished off by Hayes.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Outside Jones. No good from outside. And here's the fast break. And he's going for the oop here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Here's Lundberg. And there's the screen from deep. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Leading by 3. And back to the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
See. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's Lundberg. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Into the lane. The shot's good.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Will it go? It doesn't go for him. And there's a pick. Off target with the three. Washington left side. From down in the low post, it goes. See, and he banks in the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Pokashevsky. Clock at 6. The three ball. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's stolen. And they're on the run. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Wow, do you love to see the big man get out in transition, recognizing teammate makes a defensive play, let me get to the other end. Pokashevsky, yes, sir.
Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
He's guarded by Washington. There's a screen. There's a minute 34 left in the second. Stripped away. They've got numbers. Here's Pokashevsky. Three-pointer, no good. Pokashevsky's gone 2 of 5 tonight. On up the court. And he hammers it home to polish off the break.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Lundberg's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they've surprised a lot of people this season. It's why this squad plays with such a chip on their shoulder and has proven many wrong.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
From deep three-point range. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
See. To the right side. And he dunks it down.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
I'll tell you, this is the aggressiveness this coaching staff has got to be thrilled to see from Pokashevsky. You're a 7-footer. You've got all the offensive skills. Make sure you're contributing on the glass.
Drives to the hoop.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
And so we wrap up the first half. Up by 8. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
27.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the home team.
One of the best.
Glad you could join us.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Bonga. No points so far. Just 5 to shoot. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk. How about the bounce? We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Defended by Jones. Launches it. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got 4 rebounds in the game. No luck on that one. Inside. Intercepted. All by himself for the finish. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Bonga. Yet to see a basket. The offensive rebound. Pass to Jones. Jones sets a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Jones. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. Jones has got 8.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
To the inside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Bonga. Lets the 3 fly. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got rebound number 8 now. From downtown. Fires from deep. Jones grabs the board.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Let's go with a 3. Another shot. And Ward pulls it down. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Pass to Hamas. Fires the 3. And the 3-pointer goes. He's got 7.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Here's Bonga. And the pass goes out of bounds. They'll turn it over. On Sunday,
one way you could look at this difficult stretch against some of the best in the league, it's a tremendous chance to prove to the league just how good your team is. It could provide a huge statement.
From behind the arc. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
The quick look, no good that time.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Hayes with a screen. Fires for 3. And finished off by Hayes.
making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see, and your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Jones from outside. Sinks it from distance. Jones has got 11 points.
Challenging this D with the 3 ball. That's his second from distance this half. And he also hit one in the first half, too.
And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Good ball pressure and fast plays like that will tighten this up quick.
35 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Hamas. The rebound by Bonga. The steal. Fast break. Here we go.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
This one for 3. Fires in the triple. Give him 8 points now.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. They're up by 3. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Off target from outside. Pass to Lundberg. Misses from short range. Lundberg's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Basket counts.
Boy, they wasted no time getting the ball up the court. Great decision to push it and make the sharp pass to the rim.
Baseline try. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Ward. On the take. Deflected.
Oh, send it back, Aleksej Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
First team foul. At the line for the away team. Substitution on the court.
Takes a 3. The shot, no good.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And the basket is good.
3 straight baskets in transition now. They've got to put a stop to that trend.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And that one misses. Taken away. The putback. That one doesn't drop. That's tipped. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. The 15-footer. That's short off the rim.
And this is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
First team foul.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
No good on the 3.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And it's good. 2 points.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Pokuševski covering. Misses the layup. Here's Lundberg. The shot misses.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Second team.
They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
The offensive rebound. They set the pick. Puts up a three. That shot off.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And he can't get the first one.
Number 5 at the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. He's guarded by Washington. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Gets a hand on it. Here's Lundberg. Driving in. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, impressive pass from Pokuševski.
There's a minute 40 left in the game. It's hauled in by Pokuševski.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Yep, that one's good.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. 6 to shoot. Buries it down low. To the middle. It's stolen. 52 seconds left to play in the 4th. It's hauled in by Pokuševski.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And if you can't force the turnover on that.
And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
Still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Take a break. Take a break. 3 shots.
Good on the first, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Making them when it matters most. Those trips to the line can build some confidence.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
It's picked off. Shot and game clock separated by 5. On the wing, Jones. To shoot. Launches it. He's off on that one. The home team calls timeout. How do you think this is going to play out?
Down 1 with just enough time for a couple passes and a shot. We'll see what they can do.
Here's Thomas. Yes!
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Here's Ntilikina. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Goes up on the wing. Rebound by Shingelia. Bellinelli passes to Hackett. The tray. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Bonga. Going inside. No good with the layup. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Now, we spoke briefly about how critical it is to slow down Paolo Banchero. Coach said he can be a force on offense when he gets a couple to fall. The energy and effort from our guys has to be high if we want to contain him. We'll see if that team can contain Banchero out there, guys. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Five to shoot. Offline with his 3.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1 for 4 shooting.
Bellinelli for 3. And Jones pulls it down. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. And he comes up with the deuce. Here's the screen. Here's Hackett. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And here's the fast break. Misses the layup. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't go.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
From past the arc. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Out to the right wing. For 3. Drains the three-pointer. He has 5.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Fast break. Here we go. Now, here's Bellinelli. Tight defense on him. Pass to Shingelia. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Ripped away. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. This is his second trip to the free throw line. Here's Hackett. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. 40 seconds left to play here in the first. To the inside. The layup off target.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now, here's Bellinelli. Hasn't made one yet. Here we go, one-on-one. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Fires from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Off the inbound, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. They lead by 3. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
We've got Zizic, and it's Courtney in at the 2-guard position.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Morgan. Here's Courtney. There's a good screen. 6 to shoot. From outside the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Out to the right wing. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. A shot by Lundberg, no good. Pass to Kakon. Shooting foul, and here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
Taking 2 shots. The play will be reviewed. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the call.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Tucker, and he converts the layup. Tucker's got his first bucket in this one.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
From deep Washington, and it's Zizic with the rebound. Zizic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Courtney. Kept alive. Tucker, the pass to Zizic. Beyond the arc. A nice shot by Morgan. Morgan's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Pass to Pakusevski. Here's Lundberg. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, this summer we saw the NBA break up its draft into 2 days. The next idea, a bigger break between the draft and the start of free agency. The common thread is giving front offices more time to strategize around these highly consequential decision periods, the NBA calendar. Kevin?
Interesting, DA. Thank you. Washington with it. He's against Tucker. Pass to Pakusevsky. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. That free throw, no good. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
Tucker, the pass to Kaycock. Here's Courtney. He has 7. No good from outside. Fast break. Here they come. Pakusevsky can't hit.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Courtney. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. There's the 3. Drills the three-pointer. Courtney's got 10 points in the quarter.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Now, here's Washington. Still without a basket. Shoots over Tucker. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
One-on-one here. Jones for 3. The rebound by Morgan. They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Courtney. That 3 off the mark. Out to the wing. The 3. It's good from long range. 6 points for him. 6 seconds left to play here in the half. Takes the 3. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential. And later on, some more. That'll do it for our show.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Bonga. And Jones has it in the corner. Poke loose. Count the basket. Jones has got 6 points.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Here's Hackett. Got a hand on it. Shengelia the pass to Bellinelli. There's the screen. Clyburn. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Jones. Here's the break. Here's Shengelia. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. They get it back. Back to Bellinelli. 4 on the shot clock. Nailed from three-point land.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Jones, no one around him, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Zangelia. He has 7. Clyburn pass to Bellinelli. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. And you take a look at this home team. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know right now for the visiting team, they love the situation they're in right now. Playing very well, but looking ahead. They know there's still a lot left to prove.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Pass to Zangelia. Now here's Bellinelli from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Bellinelli's got 6 in the quarter.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Bunga hits the bucket.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside, Bellinelli. Bunga pulls it in. Jones for 3. No good. Shot missing. To the right side. Out to the right wing. Here's Bunga. Off target from the wing. Bunga's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's Hackett. They grab their own miss. Pass to Zangelia. Just 5 to shoot. Buries the long-range jumper. 8 points for him.
Yeah, you look at this run they're on, and you have to give a lot of credit to their effort on the glass.
Here's Bunga. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
There's 1:17 left in the third. Davies with the bucket.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Zangelia. Bellinelli with it. Davies on him. From deep. Zangelia can't hit. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much. Whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half-court, you've got to do it as a unit.
Clyburn, defended by Jones. Here's Hackett. Misses the wing J. There's 21 seconds left in the third. Here's Bunga. Lays it up off the glass. Bunga's got 8 points. Here's Hackett. It's intercepted. Pass to Bunga. Fires from way outside. He can't get it to go. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Pokusevski, powered down with both hands.
Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Here's Courtney, from outside off the mark.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
Ball stolen, and here they come. The rebound by Morgan. Puts up a three. Cans it from downtown.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Here's Lundberg. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Knocked loose. Launches a three. Kaycock pulls it in. Kaycock's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
From deep three-point territory, Kaycock pulls it in. Here's Morgan. Pass to Kaycock. Now Tucker. Oh, good on the triple. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Lundberg. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Courtney can't get it to go. And they're on the break. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. Drills it from outside.
The transition three. It's part of the new NBA. And when he's taking them, it's a great shot. He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And the league trying to get a bit more competition in the All-Star game. You got any ideas there?
Well, cash prizes seem to work well for the in-season tournament. Even a little something might help up the ante just a bit.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And so out of bounds it goes. And they'll keep possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Back to Tucker. Here's Morgan. Pass to Courtney. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the three ball. Courtney's got 6 points in the quarter.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Lundberg grabs the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Here's Morgan. Off target from outside. Lets it go with a three. A shot by Lundberg, no good. And 1:01 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Morgan. Fires the three. No good that time. Morgan's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Davies uses the glass to finish the layup.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
Here's Courtney. Off target from three-point range. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Partizan. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here's Morgan. That three off the mark.
Well, another 10-cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember.
Number 45, first personal foul, third team foul.
First free throw is good.
At the line for two, Morgan.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Dives for it, and that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
From deep. The offensive rebound. Second chance shot. It's blocked. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Another shot. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in.
Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our distinguished analyst, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Pass to Bellinelli. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Hayes with a screen. Beyond the arc. That shot, no good. Out on his own on the break. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Bellinelli. 6 on the shot clock. From the arc. Nails it from 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Hayes. Here's Thomas. Softly drops in the floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Here's Bellinelli. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. 5 on the clock. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 5.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Banked it in off the glass.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Takes the 3, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
To the wing, right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Can't hit from in close. To the middle. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
5-on-3 break. Here's Thomas. And it's off from three-point range. 1:24 left in the first quarter. Blocked! And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Bellinelli. Out to the right wing. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Bellinelli's got 5 now.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
Sometimes guys come in with a great mindset, trying to push the action until somebody stops him. Nobody there to do it that time.
Off target with the open look.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
There's 45 seconds left now in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. From the high post. The shot won't fall.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Right wing. No good with a layup. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Up 1. And we'll get things started. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
And Zizic in at the 5 down low. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Pass to Morgan. Three-pointer. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Here we go. He drops it from range.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
They get the rebound. Kaycock passes to Morgan. Second shot opportunity, and he makes it.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And there's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
The 3-ball. Counted from distance.
That's a shot he's going to bury, especially when left open.
C. Checked by Tucker. Over to the wing. Jacks up a 3. They shoot again. And Tucker pulls it down. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Three-pointer. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
They set the screen. Pass to Morgan. Here's Kaycock. He's scoreless. To the right side.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
For 3. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And they're pushing it up. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown. Morgan's got 6 here in the quarter.
And he's very smart about spotting up in transition, and no one rotated over to contest that one.
Tipped away, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Count that bucket.
A terrific movement off of the dead ball situation, and a great play to get the bucket.
Tucker, the pass to Morgan. Tucker inside. Off target at the rim. The teardrop, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. .58 seconds left in the first half. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
There's the 3. No good there.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Give him 8.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
They're just really pouring it on right now, trying to take away the opposition's motivation to keep competing in this one.
To end the run. From deep. He drops it from range. 7 seconds left in the first half of this game. Over to the left wing. Launches a 3. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so that brings the first half to a close. They're up 7. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played.
And circling back to the first half, things have not gone as planned for the home team.
It's not a huge depth.
And that's a wrap on.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Away team foul. Ward. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Bellinelli. Out to the wing. Shot clock at 5. And a nice finish on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
He takes it in. Off with the layup. To the inside. They set the pick. Shot from the low post is good. He's got 9.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Here's Hayes. Here he goes. Pass to Ward. Inside. Here's the 3, and it's rejected. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. 4 on the clock.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
For the tie. It's Hayes with the rebound. Here's Hamas. 4-3. That one no good. Hamas has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. He's defended by Hayes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Packet. 2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. It's a neck-and-neck game in Miami. Here's Hamas. There's the triple. That shot off the mark.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Bellinelli can't hit. And here's the fast break. And he nails the open triple off the break.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. Here's Ward. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Here's Bellinelli. He's got 5. The 3. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Hummus. Bellinelli's gone 1 for 4 from distance. Here's Ward. No good with the triple. Here's Bellinelli. Out to the right wing. To the wing, right side. The 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Pass to Ward. And he drops it in from the low post. Ward's got 6 points.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
First personal foul.
.27 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. And he drives in.
Throw down. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. 4 seconds left. And the shot goes in. He's got 12.
This small advantage is starting to snowball.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They're up. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. And Zizic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Pass to Hummus. Fires the 3. Zizic with the rebound.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Lets it go from deep. Drops in the 3.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Hayes with a screen. Check by Tucker. Down low. To the left side wing. Here's Ward. Soft touch off the glass.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Pass to Morgan. Banked it in off the glass.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Stolen. And they're on the run. Launches a 3. Here's Kaycock. Outside Tucker. 6 to shoot. To the middle. Here's Morgan. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Morgan's got 4 points this quarter.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Check by Tucker. Yep, count it.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Morgan. There's the three. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And he banks in the layup.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
First personal foul, second team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. To the left wing. And Tucker pulls it down.
Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Kaycock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Tucker. Here's Morgan. Inside. Kaycock passes to Morgan. Oh, he picked him clean. And they're running. Ooh, it's stolen away. All alone on the break. And he lays it in on the break. Morgan's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And this was already coming down to the wire, but poor ball control and some fast hands have raised the stakes. That's exactly what you work for, a high percentage look.
Right wing. Oh, wow! A huge basket to tie the game!
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line in a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
And the visitors call time here. From our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He tried to loosen the tension a little, asking his guys, are we having fun? I know I am. Just relax out there and follow the game plan. We've got this.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Check by Tucker. Out left to the wing. Oh, he knocked down the trifecta.
3 points.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it. Good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound. No good that time. The home team calls timeout.
What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a three. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
Coming on the floor for your home team, number 30.
And there's only one option. They need a triple.
Nah, this is all from the perimeter and outside the arc here.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. With the late victory, they upset plenty of the